taking a break from the car, so I thought I'd show you where the Nerf guns are at. So this is the first prototype I did, kind of bulky just to prove the point. The issue I had with this is everything was kind of integral to how the piece was put together. So every time you wanted to change something, you had to reprint a whole bunch of stuff. And then the trigger mechanism here, the initial thought was I'll be able to use things from AR-15s like the grip. So then I went to this one, which is kind of almost an exact replica of an AR-15 lower. And then this bit on the top that housed the flywheel motors, and then you could see in the darts, and then the pusher. But the interesting thing is when you're doing 3D modelling, it actually looks a lot bigger than it is in real life. And this kind of just came across as too fiddly. You can kind of see the size of my hands. It's a tiny thing, so getting the electronics in there would just be a pain. So now I'm on version 3. So it's the same lower, just tweaked a little bit. This tube's bigger, so now you can see on this one I've got the AR-15 grip, I've got the trigger guard, and I've got the buttstocks. All these Magpul things just bought from Big Bass Pro. And then the clear mag, so you can see how many rounds you've got. So now I'm just printing the upper here, and then I'm experimenting with motors. So the stepper motor I've given up on. I can see why the FDL guy did as well. It's just really problematic trying to keep it consistent. So then I went for just a standard slot car motor, but I have to do some of my own gearing for that. So I ordered one with gears already. Now this is actually a lot smaller than I thought it would be. I figured it was going to be the same size as that. As you can see, it's not. Interestingly, this has now become the most promising because it's got a huge amount of torque and does 600 RPM, and I've got a 1000 RPM version coming as well. And then you've kind of got standard gear motors. So this one is probably the one that I'd go for if it wasn't so big. So I'm going to have a go with the tiny one first, and then if not, this will be the next one. And then this one definitely works. It's just got super low gearing. So maybe I can fiddle about the gears in there. But that's where it's at. Just waiting for the print. The last print I started said it was going to take 27 hours. There's 9 hours left before I can find out where I'm at. So I'll keep you updated.